Zinkin gets in on a double in the first period and sits Sierra to his butt. But it's weird because Sierra is almost doing a chest wrap
A
and he's
Steber
kind of
position.
flaring his knees a little bit. And I'm telling Brady, I'm like, that is two. Time expires. I'm like, that's two. Brady's like, it's not two. It's not two. It's not two. I'm like, I think it's two. Match ends. Zinkin wins in the ultimate tiebreaker. Real close match. Ref comes over. And this is what I'm talking about when I say I appreciate the refs at the state tournament. They work their butts off and they are the best of the best. Ref comes over. He's like, what do you think? And I'm like, I think it was two. Brady doesn't. And he's like, give me a sec. Grabs his phone.
No, I grabbed my phone. He says, "Hey, pull it up for me." So I
That's
pull it
right.
up. He's like, "Let me see it." So we look at it, and he shows another ref, like whoever the head ref was, I forget. And he's like, "Here, what do you think?" I don't know. It was hard to tell because he wasn't above his knees, so he didn't like really secure the hips. And then also Sierra's legs were behind him, like it was
Bowed
weird.
out.
It wasn't. It was a
Bowed.
Steber. It was a Steber Oliver position with a twist. Like his legs weren't secure his body; they were behind him. So it's like
It was weird.
he
Did you
was
just
on
If
his
make
you
an
get,
Oliver Twist pun?
Oliver Twist.
Oliver.
if you,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No,
if
My
you,
side's hurting.
the
if
refs
you
were
guys go
awesome,
back,
man.
but
This
if you
was
go back and you listen to Orrin and I, we're right there and we're on this like left and right.
this is the
The-
first sequence, right?
Yeah,
That they
yeah.
it was right at
The
the end of the
only
first period.
the only thing, and I said it to Orrin on the call, I said nothing changed. So, and with that chest wrap, like he sat him to the butt and he had the chest wrap, absolutely zero movement, zero change. There was no progression, there was no progress whatsoever. And he didn't give the two at the beginning, and
Wait, but
he had
was it?
stayed tight the whole time. I'm with Brady, no two. I think it was a good call. But on the opposite side, though, Sean, if they do call the two there, then I would have been okay with it as well because nothing changed.
Yeah.
So if he gives the takedown when he goes to his butt, but he wasn't secured the hips, like I mean, he was chest wrapped up top.
I think it was a crotch. I think
No,
he
It was
was
a
on
chest
the
wrap.
crotch.
It was
It
a
was
chest,
chest.
but
It was chest wrap.
I have
Zinkin
footage.
was
I'm trying to look at it right now.
Zinkin was below. He didn't have like his hips. It was
I
like
thought he did. I thought he was almost at the butt, but it was because of Sierra's legs and how flexible and weird his legs are that they were like bowed out. And it was almost like in freestyle when you're going to chest wrap and like pop your hips up and try and take it over a shoulder, but he
Mhm.
hadn't done that yet. But it was like it was
Was
going that
was
direction. It
Zinkin's
was
head
weird.
kinked in? Was he loaded into the hips?
His head was out on a hip.
Mm.
it could have been two for a second because even the ref, he's like, I think time was out when he touched his butt. He just bounced and he didn't really sit on his butt. It was I don't know. I think if you ask half the refs, they would say would be like, yep, that's a takedown, and half would say no. Like it was such a close call that and luckily, whether they got that takedown or not, the right guy or the guy that should have got the points ended up winning the match anyway. So
Yeah, and that's what the ref told us. And then I'm sorry I forget his name, but he was like, "And that's my last match
he's the
refing.
one that retired.
I'm
Yeah.
retiring." And I was like, "Oh man, you're going out with a controversial takedown call. That
Yeah.
sucks."